Okay, let's go. Wait up a mission, I guess. A worthy eye, rank 4. Only a sharp eye can find the best items. If you need an insignia, bring me an item worthy of my eye. Eoi, the Elder. I've been, seeing this mission for a while. However, I've not had the mission item to do the mission. I find it pretty fucking retarded, though. Like, since the fucking beginning of the game, I've been waiting to get a specific mission item. I gotta wait a long time just to do because they don't give it to me, the mission item, until significantly later. Or they give me a mission item that sits in my inventory making up fucking space that I can't use until significantly later. And then it's retarded, so. Master got to relax with that natural. Cooper! It's hard when the palace still has a bounty on my head. Shouldn't I, like, go in disguise or something? Hardly anyone knows your face, Mars. Just pretend you belong and no one will look twice. I guess you're right. Well, let's see how that goes. And we have that gift from Nono. Nunu. I'm amazed he did such a great job. Especially after Don't wrecked most of my meteorite. Papa, my little brother's good in a pinch. Nono's lugaboard will get us in the door for sure. Neato. Well, let's see how this goes, huh? How about it? We'll see. Why is it taking so long? Everyone else is gone already. Already gone. Cooper, maybe something's wrong? Like what? Nothing can possibly go wrong. Our plan was executed flawlessly. Some kind of trouble during an audience, or... I think we have the answer on what went wrong. They might have figured out who you are, Cooper. That's the kid. Sees him. Crap! I can't believe it. Not after we came this far. Cooper! I could believe it. You didn't dress up in a disguise, dummy. We received a tip from a concerned citizen. Must have been downed. I'm going to rip off his legs and beat him with them. Get the boy! Well, here we go. I can't say I wasn't expecting this shit. So, let me figure out what characters I can play as. I gotta figure out the laws, though. I gotta make sure I'm still within the laws. Because that could prove troublesome if I don't watch out. Why am I putting her back there? I should have put her in a better spot. Whatever, though. So, of course you're gonna walk in and no concerned citizen isn't gonna rat you out. Yeah, sure. So, yeah, this is actually gonna be the last video of this set. That's 5 videos. As I mentioned, getting internet very, very soon within the next week. As far as I know of, as far as everything goes well. My whole biggest plan was months ago, get the internet, like months ago. What is it? Today's August? So I was planning to have fucking internet 6 months ago, back when I finally got caught up on stuff. Like, I think I got a POG or a POJ, back in January or February. I remember January, I was having car issues, and that gave me a big setback, just when I had fucking saved up enough you know, where I had like double the amount, you know, whatever I was, like my goal I was aiming for as far as how much I had in savings that, you know, I could actively spend on stuff. So I usually like try to set a goal. If I have this much in savings, then it's kind of safe to spend a little bit on something. As far as an investment goes, because I've spent quite a bit on all this stuff to get all this work done. It's brought a little bit more traffic because this Final Fantasy, all this Game Boy stuff, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, SNES. For the most part, it hasn't been very popular at all. Unfortunately. But not surprisingly. So, you know, getting caught up on it. Either way. Damn, where was I going with that? So yeah, plan was months ago, get the fucking internet. But you know, person I'm living with, that makes things complicated, because, you know, if I set it up without their input, they might have a shit fit, and I could end up being homeless or, you know, something. Because when I first moved in here, they pointed out, you know, I didn't have any expectations. Well, you know, if you're going to give me the space and place to stay, I'm going to try to pitch some money your way, but also understand if, you know, you want to see me do something, you know, this is the best thing to do. Because I got to fucking look for work now. I'm out of work. Look for work. I can do work. You know, as far as this goes. And, you know, plan was months ago, get a fucking internet, get a PlayStation 3, start doing some recent stuff, see if I can find anybody who has inputted on how to record PC games, because so far everything I have tried has not worked. Like, you know, it usually, for the most part, most of the time it's lag issues more than anything. And that's why I just haven't done any PC games. I've tested a few things, like one or two things here and there, like solitaire. Fuck solitaire. But, you know, I was testing it. So I'm gonna actually throw that video up. I might as well, you know, use it instead of delete it, go to waste. I mean, it worked for what it needed to do, but it still didn't really do the job. But I got my answer, and it doesn't work well. But yeah, for the most part, trying to record anything lags. Fraps didn't work. Camtasia doesn't work. There's like one or two other applications I used, they didn't work. I think like somebody suggested Webcam Max, but that's just junk. It doesn't record the audio when it's recording stuff on screen, so that's kind of pointless to do that. And it seems like a lot of people, you know, use some sort of capture program. I don't know if I can get away with the capture program. It seems like I need just to straight up fucking capture a card. And I mean, I have ideas on what might work. I obviously can't run the computer through the HD PVR because it scales everything down to 720 when my computer does, you know, I forget what the setting is. It's, you know, definitely 16 by 9 something. You know, definitely higher resolution than the HD PVR can capture. Although I'm thinking I might be able to do it when they release this new HD PVR 2, because it will have HDMI input. However, I still got to contemplate and figure out how I'd be able to do audio in that aspect. Because as far as the console is going and the converter I'm using, it can output the audio to the HDMI screen I'm using. However, I'm using a converter to convert to HDMI, and that was a whole issue itself. But you know, at least I'm able to work on stuff. It was some spending I didn't really want to do, but it got the job done pretty much. So I guess I can't complain too much. And I ended up I have to keep going until I find mute. And then there's going to be a lot of dialogue from here, so it's pretty much I've got to talk to him. Yeah, so pretty much I ended up spending like a lot of shit on junk for the computer, trying to, you know, see if I could get it to run through the HD PVR. However, everything I'm trying wasn't working, and it's not really worth it, so it's not really gonna happen anytime soon. Oh no, I can't let them capture me! Oh my. And it just made everything look like junk when I ran it through S-Video anyway, so it's like not gonna happen at all. Unfortunately. So, aren't you here to capture me, Babis? Come, I'll take you to see His Highness. I forget what voice I used. It sounded more snobbery or higher classman when I... You can come here to meet the prince, didn't you? Yes, I did, but... Why are you helping me? Don't get me wrong, I didn't come here to help you. I want to know what the prince is really thinking, and I need your help. You want me to help you? What for? I need to understand this other world, you see. As much as it pains me, you're the only one I can turn to. Babis, no time to talk now, let's go. Fair enough. Okay.